If it were up to the commentary scene, everyone and everything would be cancelled by now. Your favorite drink? Cancel. It gives you cancer. I don't care if you like it or not, it's bad for you. Your favorite YouTuber? Probably said something controversial once upon a time. Fuck that guy or girl. Fuck them. So let's not do that for today. I know I have a wild idea, but let's be positive for once. And appreciate the content creators that make us happy the most. In this case, just me, okay? This is my channel. I talk about the YouTubers I like. And you just have to sit there, watch through this whole video and agree with me. Or disagree, but watch the whole video, okay? So I'm just gonna go through my favorite YouTubers and tell you why they're the best, in my opinion. And why you should probably check them out as well. You wanna find some new YouTubers? This is the place right now. Alright, so let's start off with the most obvious one. Pewdiepie, the Swedish man who does it all. Fuck you! And is basically the face of YouTube, but the one YouTube really doesn't like. If YouTube could go to the plastic surgeon, the first thing they would change would be the face. Because they don't like that. They don't want nothing to do with the face. That's kind of relatable if you think about it. Don't we all hate our faces? You know, I've been watching Pewdiepie since
2013.
Before that, I hated the guy. He just screams and yells. Who thinks that's funny? And then I thought that was funny. So I started watching it. And ever since then, he's changed a lot. But he's always been consistent. He's uploaded each and every day. Honestly, if you're not uploading yourself, you wouldn't know how much work that actually is. Of course, the guy is a gazillionaire at this point, probably. He doesn't even have to upload anymore. But he just does it because, I don't know, maybe he cares, maybe he doesn't. He likes it, I guess. Next guy, Nerd City. Probably the best source of YouTube tea you can get. And I don't mean drama per se. I'm talking about if you're an upcoming YouTuber, it's probably the most interesting thing ever. But even if you're not, it's really fucking interesting to learn about the ins and outs of YouTube and also talk some shit about YouTubers that you know and hate in a more creative way than most people do. His Jake Paul videos and Daddy05 and everything. The stuff about how to market yourself and get a designer. All that stuff is just mind-blowingly well done. They have great, I don't know how big their team is, but for the production design, they're crazy. I don't think it's that many people, but they seem just genuinely fun. All of them seem like nice dudes, and I'd like to hang out with them. I'm about to say that about every single one of these guys, and I'll probably never do that, but this is an open invitation. Any of you guys see this and think I'm kind of cute, huh? Cute Asian boy? Hit me up. We can go for some orange juice. I know I'm pretty wild sometimes, but it's gotta be before 10 because my mama would be mad if I stayed out too long. Anyway, next one. Gooden, aka Gordon. aka Danny Gonzalez. He goes by a lot of names. Gooden probably makes my most favorite commentary videos. For the most part because they're well done, well researched, well funny, well skits. I love the skits. And even his ads. That's crazy. How often do you hear that? I love his ads.
Never again will you have to try to read while driving. Audible gives you control of the speed if you're trying to get through a book quickly. You get free exchanges, and the books are yours to keep, even if you cancel your membership.
The best part is, it doesn't even matter anymore that I never learned how to read.
He talks about things he cares about, and you can tell, and it's just really fun. I Hate Everything. Next one. This is a weird one for me. Because I fall asleep to I Hate Everything's video. And that might sound like a weird thing, and definitely is. But it's not because his videos are boring or anything. No, I love his videos. I've watched probably most of them, maybe even all of them. And a lot of them multiple times, but I wasn't really conscious while they were playing. You know, everyone has this thing they go to sleep with, you know. Some have music. I used to watch South Park when I was falling asleep. Now I think about it, why would you want comedy? I don't know. I Hate Everything took their place for me, and now I just turn them on this big ass TV. So most of the time I don't even hear them. I turn it down so low, I barely hear anything. But every once in a while I hear like Minions suck, and I'm like, hey, I agree. That sends me right to sleep.
It's gotten to the point now that when I close my eyes, all I see is this.
Funny dude, great reviews, great stuff. Check them out. I'm pretending like these are not the biggest fucking YouTubers right now. As a huge YouTuber myself, of course I'm giving big shoutouts right now. They should probably all appreciate this video, okay? Give them a watch, they deserve it. Next one on the list, Ryan Trahan. Another commentary type thingy. I like his experiments and I love his commentary. He's just very... His strategy is mainly, I'm loud and that's funny, and it works. Most people it doesn't work. He's loud and funny. It's good. I like it. Keep it up.
0 out of 10. Tastes like booty. Come on, Scott. Pick up your game.
Next one, Cosmonaut Variety Hour. Another movie critique thingy McJiggle channel, which I like because he talks about movies and stuff. And I like it. It's funny. It's well edited. I don't agree with him all the time, but sometimes. And it's fun.
Ah, what the fuck? The first thing we see is a text block to introduce us to this world. And normally I would say this is dumb as fuck, but the text is concise and easy to understand.
Next one, Mista GG. Probably the only one, no, Probably one of the few people that can make me watch a 10-minute video about fleshlights and make it entertaining.
Asa Akira's butt fleshlight must have came with a pack of doves because it was magical. I even tweeted at her because she needed to know what a great job Fleshlight did with her imposter of a Tukis.
And also make a lot of videos about Chris Hansen, and I'm watching all of them. Another commentary one, I guess. He does movie reviews as well, which I really appreciate. That's actually how I found his channel, but I went back and it's all just really funny. Next one. The definition of I don't give a fuck. Moist Critical. Probably the most YouTuber can think of. He doesn't have a fancy setup at all. All his videos look like absolute garbage, but that's the charm of it. He doesn't give a fuck.
It all changed when my Wiener Nation landed on the shores of a Vagina Nation. Consensually, of course. It was an invite for the Wiener Nation to make landfall.
It's just works. He's just funnier than 90% of YouTubers. Most YouTubers hide behind funny edit stuff. So do I, most of the time. The week. But he's just literally ass banging good. He plays around with sex toys for God's sakes and it's funny. He makes it work. Actually, it's a good concept to think if you think about it, but it's funny. Looks like a Walmart version of Keanu Reeves, but still attractive as fuck. I would even argue maybe even more attractive, I'm just saying. But they're both breathtaking, don't get me wrong, but like critical. That moist meter is all the way up when I watch him. Next one, NakeyJakey. Talking about moist. That guy could definitely put his Nakey in my Jakey. Probably from what I can tell, the nicest person on this platform. It's ridiculous how much I want to hug this guy. He has this absolutely amazing editing style.
Competing for a high score. Yeah, right, Grandpa. Sorry, but fuck that. This is real-time player 1 versus player 2 head-to-head battle. This is combat. This is competition. Now that's what I call
He reviews video games, I didn't mention that before, but he also does so much more. He talks about experiences and how gaming really makes you feel. It's stuff you don't really think about, but it happens in your brain and you don't even know. Recently he posted on Twitter that people are ripping his style off and he's kind of sad about it, and that made me sad for a sec. But then I noticed, yeah, I've seen some of those videos. They're trying really hard to be the Nakey of Jakey, and it works for some of them, but nowhere near as well as for NakeyJakey. NakeyJakey has just... I know it's a weird name, but like, shut up. And I hope they all just develop their own style from it. A lot of them, from what I saw, actually mentioned that they are inspired by NakeyJakey, but literally doing the same thing he does. It's a fine line. I don't know, NakeyJakey, don't worry about it. You're the greatest guy alive. Please. The Tiny Meat Gang. If you wanna hear some good ass penis jokes, anything foul you can think of, they got your back. They're the funniest duo on YouTube.
Fucking what is that, man? It looks like the back of a pistol. Jesus Christ.
It's like a portable iPhone charger.
Yeah, it's just fucking...
Yo, what kind of pod do you have, dude?
Gotta crank it right here.
I think by far. Next best duo I can think of is, again, Cody with his girlfriend, Kelsey.
Should we try and remake this one?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Hey yo, relationship check.
Alright, let's take a look at the next one.
The dynamic they have is just amazing, and I love the podcast, I love all their stuff, even the music. They make music, it's fun, it's funny, it's great, it's actually good most of the time, and you can't say that about most YouTubers. Most YouTubers make absolute garbage music. It's probably you like them or you hate them. To me, it's fucking hilarious. I got a shit ton more YouTubers. Let's just go a little faster now. Internet Historian, I found him recently. If you want to get education on stuff that's actually relevant, go to him. Internet history. Weird concept. We don't hear about it too much. We don't reminisce on internet history as much as we should, because it's really relevant and it's funny and it's always kind of stupid, and we love it for it.
You knew where this was gonna go. I knew where this was gonna go. How did McDonald's not?
Next one, Jarvis Johnson, another commentary YouTuber, but he's also like, seems like the nicest person on Twitter. He just gives out like merch to people that don't have the money for it, and he's like, you know, if you don't even want to watch my merch, like keep the money if you need it. And I feel like more people could do that, and if I ever am privileged enough to have such a thing, you know, merch or whatever, I want to strive to be like those guys, okay? People that actually are there for his fans and actually do something for the greater good. Like, it sounds like fucking, I'm talking about fucking Captain America right now, but like, I'm talking in general. YouTubers or anyone who has money, who actually uses it to make other people or the earth or animals or whatever the fuck just happier, you know, a better place. Next channel, Jacksfilms, just Yai. I don't need to say much more about it. He's probably one of the few YouTubers where I don't understand why he's not even trying to get the 10-minute mark. He just does 3-minute videos and he's like, yeah, that's... I mean, I got like 1 million comments. I could use them to make the video of itself, but no. I'll just, not do that. I can appreciate that. Next channel is Girlfriend Reviews. And up until recently, I would say they're one of the funniest review channels ever. But then they upload their Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order review. And I retract everything I was gonna say about them. Instead, I'll just say, you are nitpicking and are biased. I win. Bye-bye. Pyrocynical, basically PewDiePie. Most of things just go for him as well. He does funny videos that are funny because they're fun. Most of the time. Sometimes they're not, but like... that's all of us, let's be real. Funhaus, used to watch them a lot, now not as much, but still, like, if it comes to gaming videos, probably one of my favorite sources of gaming videos. They're just, I'm just saying the same thing every time. They're all funny. I like comedy, apparently, on YouTube. Who'd figure, right? The Right Opinion, someone who I wouldn't say is funny, like, he's not trying to be, so might be the most hilarious dude ever. But he does like YouTube drama very well researched, and I like the guy's voice as well, I guess. Just cool videos. Another one, Mauler, weird case, like does like 5-hour videos or whatever, and I actually watched most of them, like in my everyday life. I turn it on, walk around, like do basic stuff, and it's on the background, and it's like actually well written for how many fucking words there are. Like, I couldn't even write that shit in university. Like, how the hell do you do that for YouTube? Just 3-hour video on The Last Jedi. You know, I hate The Last Jedi. I could give you at max like 10-minute review and be like, yeah, that's why I don't like it myself. But if you like it, cool. But he just goes on for 3 hours. Crazy. Crazy. CDTVProductions, I think the only music channel I've put on here, mainly because he's also funny. Most music review channel are not funny. They're just what they are, music review channel, which I can appreciate, but like it's not what I wouldn't consider those favorites of mine because of that. I need to slap my knee and be like, ha, and then just breathe heavily for 3 minutes. That's what I want when I watch a video on YouTube. And I'm getting it from CDTV sometimes because he has the funny edits and they make me haha. I think that's about does it. Yeah, I wrote down Star Wars theory as well because I really got into like lore stuff from Star Wars, and I just watch those right now, and that's fun, but like just fun because I like Star Wars. If you don't like Star Wars, you probably don't give a fuck. Anyway, that sums up my list. I hope this video helped you find some new channel that you might like. I can recommend all of these, and another channel I can recommend, but it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, right, this one right here. I make videos too. Well, I don't only just watch a lot of YouTube, I also make a lot of YouTube. So subscribe or whatever. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. It's not negative. It's actually positive, I think. And that's a good thing. No toxicity. 2020, I want all positive vibes. Positivity check. That's the next meme. Please. No. God, no. Actually not. Take it all back. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.